Will the guests please rise for the arrival of the official party and remain standing for the national anthem and invocation. MPT Charleston, up 10, up. Chaplain Lieutenant Sean Redmond will now deliver the reading. Let us pray. Almighty God, we ask your Spirit to be upon us as we gather here to celebrate this class's monumental completion of one of the most rigorous intellectual programs in the U.S. military. May every student realize the great privilege they've experienced and earned, and may none of them take for granted the value that their hard work will add to the success and safety of our nation. As each person finally sheds the status of student, officially enters the fleet as a legitimate dude, whether they stay 4 years or 40 years, help them to look back on their experience with positivity and see NPTU as a crucible that not only challenged them, but also refined them into more resilient, wise, and skilled human beings. God, wherever these graduates go, may the profound wisdom and tireless mentorship of their staff instructors be a pillar of strength and a reminder of how much each of them is capable of adapting to, overcoming and accomplishing in life. Lastly, God, we give the utmost thanks for the unconditional love and support that our friends, families, and mentors have continually provided for us. Let us not forget to thank them and include them as part of today's celebration. In all faith and trust we pray. Amen. Please be seated. MPT Charleston at 8. Seats, military uncover for the mayor of the ceremony. Before the training unit, Commanding Officer Captain Kett, Technical Director Mr. Curtis Eshman, More Traineeship 701 Commanding Officer Commander Rob Telegowski, and Command Master Chief Eric Ritchie. Distinguished guests, family, and friends, welcome to the Naval Nuclear Power Training Unit in Charleston graduation ceremony for the class of 2102. We are pleased that you could join us as we recognize the sailors who dedicated so much of their time and effort in this final phase of their training. While we will recognize those students who stand out from their peers, it is important to remember that each student dedicated thousands of hours in the pursuit of this moment. Today is about the accomplishments of our sailors as they complete the Naval Nuclear Propulsion Training Pipeline. Please join me in a round of applause for our families, friends, and shipmates who played a large part in our sailors' success. We have our heartfelt thanks. It's now my pleasure to introduce More Traineeship 701 Command Master Chief Eric Ritchie.
I want to start off by welcoming all the friends and family that were able to make it here today. What an awesome day. Completion of training is no easy feat. already talked about it, but it's very mentally challenging. They're sleeping all their kind of hours for the last 16 weeks. It's not easy. It's not easy. So, Class 2101, congratulations from me, personally on completing this program. I was Class 9902. 22 years ago, I sat where you are, and I could have told you whether I was doing 6 years, 8 years, 10 years. You never know. Life takes you all different kinds of courses. Okay? So I'm going to keep this pretty short, but want to leave a few things with you to carry you on to your next duty station. Whether that's staying with me to be a junior staff instructor, completing or starting ELT school, or go into the submarine or aircraft carrier force. First, be a good person. Sounds pretty easy. I normally say it a different way. Don't be something else. But be a good person. Okay? Look out for your shipmates, right? Keep them on course. Continue to better yourself. As a nuclear operator, as a human being, continue to learn and grow. And remember, third thing, right? We're responsible to the nation, the Navy, our shipmates, and ourselves. What we do is extremely important, day in and day out. Our track record is impeccable. Forbes magazine said so. They kind of know. But at the end of the day, we have to give everything and do our best. If you look back at the end of the day and you didn't give your best, try harder the next day, because that's what we want, what we need. Okay. And I'll end this on a quote. Talk about responsibility. The father of naval nuclear power, Hyman G. Rickover. You guys kind of know who he is back there. Was quoted saying, "Responsibility is a unique concept. You may share it with others, but your portion is not diminished. You may delegate it, but it is still with you. If responsibility is rightfully yours, no evasion nor ignorance or passing blame can shift the burden to someone else. Unless you can point the finger at the man who's responsible when something goes wrong, then you have never had anyone really responsible." Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Commander Robert Zeligowski, Commanding Officer, Board Training Ship 701.
Class 2102, congratulations. Welcome, family and friends, to this important day. Today marks the completion of a challenging career milestone. Your ongoing support is essential to their continued success. Thank you for sharing their accomplishment and for your trust and faith in our Navy. We sit here today in the midst of a great Navy legacy, both past and present. About 78 years ago, the USS Yorktown was floating in the Pacific, off the coast of the Gilbert Islands. It was full of action, launching aircraft to suppress enemy air power and support of amphibious landings. Today, we gather to recognize the newest generation of sailors. Thank you to the curators of this great ship for their support in connecting the Navy's past, present, and future, and for providing an historic venue and preserving Navy legacy. But also I'd like to thank the MTS staff for their unwavering dedication to our program. Unfortunately, most of them aren't able to share in the fruits of their labor because they're hard at work training the next class. Their efforts are instrumental to our Navy's success. We are grateful for their instruction in Class 2102. Graduates, the nuclear Navy training pipeline you just completed is challenging. You should be very proud of having completed one of the most rigorous training courses in the United States Navy and arguably the nation. The skills you developed in just 24 weeks exceeds most civilian technical courses. I'm exceptionally proud of every one of you, and it is my honor to speak with future nuclear operators. By graduating today, you are completing both a requirement and a mandate that Admiral Rickover, the father of our nuclear Navy, made to Congress over 60 years ago. He promised to train and certify the best sailors in the world to operate the nuclear reactors on board our aircraft carriers and submarines. Since then, our program has been the model efficiency and success. As we have steamed over 160 million miles on nuclear power. To put that in perspective, that is over 330 round trips from the Earth to the Moon. Above and below the world's oceans, the United States Navy is the most powerful Navy to ever command the seas. With more than 250 warships and over 75 of those with nuclear propulsion, the Navy conducts missions anywhere in the world vital to national security. We are able to maintain forward deploy due to the strategic advantage gained by nuclear power. And people like you. And there is no denying, you are the strategic advantage. You are the strategic advantage the Navy depends on for our national defense. The fleet needs you. I promise you they are anxiously awaiting your arrival. When you depart today, remember that with great power comes great responsibility. I'm also going to add some quotes, great quotes from Admiral Rickover. Success teaches us nothing, only failure teaches. When doing a job, any job, one must feel he owns it and will act in that job forever. And perhaps most important, I believe it is the duty of each of us to act as if the fate of the world depended on him. Admittedly, one man by himself cannot do the job. However, one man can make a difference. And we must live for the future of the human race, and not for our own comfort or success. In closing, I congratulate you on your accomplishments and welcome you to the fleet. I wish you the best of luck in your future service, fair winds and following seas, and for the submariners, fair winds and seas off the beam. Thank you, and it's my honor to introduce Mr. First Special Technical Director, MTS Charleston.
Good morning. First, I would like to welcome our family members and friends to the USS Yorktown, and thank you for supporting the graduating sailors as they took on the most challenging training program in the United States Navy. Next, I would like to ask all military veterans to please stand as you're able. I thank you for your service. Additionally, I thank you for encouraging many of our sailors graduating today to pursue a career in the United States Navy. What a great day to be assigned to the Nuclear Power Training Unit, or NPTU. The T stands for Training. We are a training command. As a part of their training and learning, our sailors must demonstrate a thorough understanding of the design and operation of a real nuclear power plant. Personal mastery of individual systems and then integrated systems is confirmed by multiple examinations and oral boards. As a part of their training, our sailors must also demonstrate the ability to learn and work as a team. Individual members of the watch team must understand their actions and the actions of the rest of the team as they operate the reactor plant. Ultimately, personal mastery, systems thinking, and team learning can only be achieved after hours of study and multiple theory to practice operations by those who are dedicated to succeed. Qualification culminates in satisfactory completion of an extensive written examination, passing a final graded watch, and completion of a comprehensive final oral board. Congratulations to you who have satisfactorily completed these events. Based on my staff's participation in all of the final oral boards, as the certifying official, I pronounce you Naval Nuclear Propulsion Plant Operators. Class 2102, I congratulate you all for your accomplishment and thank you for your service to the United States Navy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce Captain Reed Cap, Commanding Officer, NPTU Charleston.
Yeah, I would echo this. Is just an outstanding day. The weather is awesome. I'm super excited that you have traveled here today, and what a great opportunity opportunity to acknowledge superb accomplishments of the men and women of Class 2102. Hey, I want to get a couple thank yous out of the way, okay? So from Patriots Point staff and the team that manages this USS Yorktown Museum and associated area here, hey, thank you. Thank you. They put an outstanding team together that facilitates these graduations every 8 weeks, and they just do a bang up job. You know, I was just thinking this morning when I walked in, and about every 8 weeks I think of this. I'm like, wouldn't this be much easier if we just did this where we worked? And we just got on with it. This takes a lot. But every time I walk up the pier to the USS Yorktown, I see a flying American flag. I see our sailors in their dress blues. I see all the families that come from all over the world and the country for sure. To see this event, it makes me remember, yep, this is why we do this here. It's worth it. So a big thank you to the Patriots Point staff, for providing these facilities. And yes, another shout out to the veterans. Thank you so much for what you do. Your influence on these men and women that have also decided on the back of our nation. That influence is evident, and I thank you for it. And another shout out to the staff of Nuclear Power Training Unit Charleston. I will tell you that if you may or may not have an appreciation for this, but the way our command runs, Nuclear Power Training Unit Charleston, we got about a little over 3,000 staff and students at any given time, and we operate 3 nuclear reactors to train our operators and maintainers, and we operate 24/7, 365. So there's not a day off. And as we speak right now, we have our teams operating and certifying our next group of nuclear operators. So my hats off to the staff. They just do an outstanding job. Their demonstration of commitment, hard work, and their tenacity and willingness and energy to train and mentor the next generation of sailors has impacted for years and years, and in fact generations. I'm always humbled by just how hard they work, and they just do an outstanding job, right? And I also like to bring up how hard the staff works and how important it is, because those folks that I'm seeing in the back are going to end up being here as staff one day soon, right? Yeah, keep the heads going up and down. That's right. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Hey, let me talk about the families for just a little bit. So I want to talk about the families before I get to the sailors who have just finished this incredible milestone. Hey, this day is for you. I really appreciate you coming here. Now, let me see if I can figure out who's traveled the farthest. So who thinks they got the ticket for coming here the farthest today? Let's hear from you. Yes, ma'am. Arizona. Okay, California, thank you. Cabo San Lucas. Nobody wants to really just came to Cabo San Lucas. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Thank you very much. You don't live there, do you? No. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah? California. Another California. Hey, look, you are speaking to the commitment that I'm talking about. So families, your sailors are here because of you. I think they know that. I know that you know that. And whether you wanted them to join the Navy or not, here they are, and they are succeeding because of your efforts. And I will tell you that your encouragement, your mentorship, your availability is key to their success. And what I will encourage you for is it doesn't stop now. Okay? And you know that better than anybody. And I'm also letting them hear that I'm also mentioning this. As they get to embark on their first assignment, whether that's a submarine, aircraft carrier, or even staying there for staff, this first year out of the training pipeline on the staff, these first few years rather, they're very difficult. And they'll need your communications more than ever. They'll need your encouragement more than ever. And I would just encourage you to keep a steady communication stream. And it'll even be harder as they get out and they're busy in the fleet. And sometimes the communications will not be as readily available as they have been for months. And you may be saying, I've been trying to communicate with my sailor all the time. Like, I've never heard it talking about it. All right, but it's not going to get any easy, right? They're going to need you even more. I say that from experience. The first few years after the training pipeline is very tough. And it doesn't matter whether you're an airman, a seaman, an ensign, a second lieutenant, or whatever. few years are tough. They're overworked, they're underpaid, they're trying to get qualified, the man's out to get you, right? So please encourage the folks, make sure that we're here for them. So again, thank you for your commitment. It is 100% clear to me that they have got an incredible amount of support, and that's what keeps our nation ticking like it's ticking right now. So thank you. So thank you, families. Let's give it up for the families. So let me use that to segue into our Navy mission. Okay, so our Navy mission, let me talk about the 3 key areas of this. First, and I want to relate this to the importance of what these men and women back here are getting ready to do. First, our mission of strategic deterrence. Okay, that's our nuclear submarines at sea with part of the nuclear triad to keep our nation free. So strategic deterrence, a key Navy mission. Second, global force projection of power. That's our carriers, our ships, our submarines, traveling around the globe to enable free trade, to pull in over 150 ports worldwide with an impeccable safety record, to be ambassadors of our nation around the world. So global force projection of power. And third, for those of us who like to do things like travel around the country, watch football, have holidays, and come to graduations like this, the third mission is homeland security. Okay, so what's the role of the nuclear Navy in homeland security, or in this Navy mission? All of it. Okay, our submarines and aircraft carriers cannot be out at sea without these superb men and women that have taken the call to be our stellar nuclear operators and maintainers. I'm encouraged by them. I'm encouraged by your role in this. But I want you to know that we're able to accomplish our Navy mission and contribute in a meaningful way to our national security because of you. So thank you for that. Okay, now to the men and women of the class 2102. So a little command philosophy I'd like to share with you. 3 tenets of leadership, trust, and respect. Okay, so you're heading out here to be a leader, right? Well, you're a leader right now, whether you know it or not. You have been since the day you put on the uniform, okay? It's up to you whether you're a good leader or a bad leader. And some days you're going to find that you did better than others. I know I do. And I have to reflect on that and improve. So I ask you, I charge you, as you leave out of here, and you head to your next assignment, whether you're staying here with me as a staff instructor, or whether you're headed straight out to the fleet, find your opportunities to lead, and find ways to improve, to develop yourself professionally and personally, and as you build those leadership traits on yourself, develop those around you. So be a leader. Second, trust. We operate our Navy on a foundation of trust. I'm charging you to maintain that trust. It's a trust that we're going to get out there and do our best, like Master Chief said, every day, and we're going to do our job. There's also a trust that we understand we're not always going to get it right. And I'm expecting you with a very high level of integrity to bring forward those mistakes that we make, like I have in the past, and bring those up so we can learn from them, we can improve from them, and we can move on. We operate on a bedrock of trust. You're part of that. Third, respect. I'm not talking about the respect you earn. I'm talking about the respect that is a right as a human being to work in an environment where you can trust your fellow sailor, to respect, to have a respect for you, regardless of where you're from, what your background is, and what your beliefs. It's your role, it's your responsibility to respect those around you. Okay, very, very low tolerance for showing disrespect for others. So I encourage you to take out of here and lead, operate on a foundation of trust, and demonstrate the respect for others so we can keep moving the ball down the field and keep contributing in a meaningful way to what we've signed up to do. Okay, that's what I have for you, class. That's what I have for you, families. One more thing. This is supposed to be fun. Okay? This is fun. You did not come all the way over here from California or Cabo San Lucas just to watch somebody walk across the stage. I expect you to enjoy this. Feel free to embarrass your sailor. I love to hear things like, that's my sailor. A bunch of hooping and hollering, that's perfectly fine. Make sure you take the opportunity to get a photo. We didn't document what a photo didn't happen, right? So we'll pause and give you the time you need to make sure that this is your day and you get the most out of it. So looking forward to getting this started. Thank you for your support. Thank you for serving. And let's get out of here and have a great day.
Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award is presented to the sailor chosen from each crew who exhibits the greatest degree of
professionalism. The selection criteria for this award takes into consideration student effort, motivation, adaptability, personal development, and performance ability. I want to remind guests to come up front to today's presentation. The following sailors are the winners of the Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award. Crew Alpha, EM-N3 Alexander King.
All set, Dad? Okay, great. Hey, well done.
From Crew Charlie, EM-N3 Robert Burrows. And now, let the NPTU class of 2102, Ensign David Allen. Ensign Marissa Amadeo.
Okay, we all set? We good? Oh, there you are. Yeah, thanks. The hand waves help me. I promise. I'm trying, but something like that helps. Great. Congratulations.
EM-N3 Carson Baker. EM-N3 Ricardo Baptiste.
Lincoln. All right, very good. Well done. All right.
ETN3 Michael Lonnie.
Charlotte, nice to see you. Okay, great. It's an exciting assignment. Do you have family? Yeah, look at this camera. Oh, no, there's camera. Everywhere, man.
And then Dana Bradley.
Great. Where are they at? Oh, there. Okay. Not even. All set. Thumbs up. All right.
Ensign Timothy Bro. And then through Zachary Burrow.
Yeah. All right. Good.
ETN through Mason Cooper.
Oh, thanks for doing it. All right, great. Oh, is this in the middle?
And then through Joshua Cornell.
Japan, right? Okay. Just us, huh? All right. Good. You are.
Ensign Ryan Cox.
Hey, I even got my Tennessee belt on. Where to go?
ETN through Bradley Cerruto.
All right, all set.
Andrew Carl Gaines. Ian Henry Ryan Nicholas Jr.
Oh, there we go. Thank you for calling us out. California. That's right. Well done.
And then Andrew Vincent Daniel.
All set? Great, nice job.
And then Andrew Matthew Ditz. Vincent Devon Goss.
All set? All right, congratulations.
Vincent Stephen Duola.
You got somebody here. In the back? No, you're all set? Yep, get him out here.
And then Andrew Ryan Earhart.
That's my boy.
Ensign Adam Esqueda.
Oh, there she is.
Ian to Nicholas Pereira.
Nice, well done. Do you know any of these folks out here? I do. Well done.
Ensign Daniel Foster.
Just us? All right, let's get to work.
EMS for Justin Gardner. Lieutenant Junior Grade Mark Glazer.
Got a slow story.
Ian Henry Christian Gonzalez. Ian Henry Jacob Gordon.
Yeah, it's a great song. Can't complain about that. All right. Nicely done. Congrats.
And then three Noah Gray.
Come on, put the smile on, man. Put the smile on.
We're having a real heated discussion.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no, that's great. All good? Got one more over here? Oh, all right.
ETN Crew 2010. And through Timothy Harrison. And through Jackson Hayes. EMN through Declan Hughes. ETN through Robert Yerby. ETN through Trevor Jolie.
Thumbs up. Congrats.
And then through Matthew Jordan. Ian Andrews, Boylan, Kelvin. And then three, Laura Kelsey. Ian Andrews, William Kula. ETN through Grant Lindahl.
Where are they? They're right. Oh, there they are. Right on the line.
Well done. Thank you.
Congratulations. Well done.
Kennedy Grace Patrick Small. And for Brent Lucky. Ian through Nicholas McCullough. ETN through James McNeil. ETN through John Harriman. And through Derek Messerschmidt. EMN3, Garrett O'Brien. Lieutenant Junior Grade Megan Pettigrew.
Oh, that's right. You're the one that told me that. I remember her telling me this yesterday. Yeah, great. All right.
EMN3, Kevin Persson.
Good job. I like your attitude. All right. Is this your favorite? Are you looking at it? All right, good job.
ETN3, Kyle Polkey.
Carl Benson. All right, that's a great song. Are you looking at the right?
Go, Kyle!
Yeah, nice job.
ETN3, Jessica Rosales. ETN3, Savannah Butler.
Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous.
Sister, you got great support there. Congratulations. Well done.
EMN2, Anissa Salim.
You got somebody here? Or is that just your class?
Thank you so much.
Well done. Congratulations.
EMN3, Evan Steadman. EMN3, Anthony Stover. EMN3, Brandon Stern.
Oh, your mom's here? Where's that? Okay. Said, what's up? Good. All right. Thank you.
ETN3, Tanner Stinnett.
I love you.
Headed to Hey, man. Yeah. You can see. I see your brother's real too.
Love you.
EMN3, Michael Sullivan.
Here's this guy right here. All right, awesome. Well done.
EMN3, Ryan Sabura. ETN3, Andrew Terrells.
Ethan Turner.
So Louisiana. Great. That's excellent. Great son. You got family? He does. Not that we're good.
Ensign Mark Weston.
He said we're good. All right. Well done. Congratulations.
Ensign Tyler Lovely. And then through Jack Wick. One final round of applause for Costa. Please rise for the benediction from Chapter Sean.
Let us pray. God of all people, as we depart this place, let us be reminded of what a great privilege and honor it is to bear the cloth of our Navy and nation. As these graduates move on to greater things in the fleet, help each of them to always be vigilant, demonstrating the nuclear Navy's core principle of integrity. Grant each of them the strength and courage to always speak up and do the right things when challenges arise. Lastly, guys, each graduate celebrates today's incredible accomplishment in his or her own way. May they do so with a great sense of pride, excitement, and relief. But may they also not forget to thank you, God, and the friends, family, and mentors who helped them get to where they stand today. It's in your name we pray. Amen.
On behalf of the commanding officer, the technical director, and command master chief, I thank you all for attending our graduation ceremony today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day at Patriots Point and in Charleston. Once again, congratulations to the graduates. Thank you again for family and friends. Wish you all fair winds and bottom seas, and good to you, Charleston. Attend, dismissed.